What up, everybody? Hell, Lonnie, what's happening? Jimmy, what's going on? Nah, I had to go hit that bathroom real quick. Um, what's going on with y'all? I decided to come up here last minute, last second. Try to hit the homie up to see if he was going to go live, but he hasn't. He hadn't hit me back yet. So I said, fuck it, I'll go live, and if he says, as a matter of fact, hey, Lonnie, if you still in here, hey, I text that fool coffee. May, maybe if you text him, he might hit you back. Right? Oh, damn. The right money can keep people from being a felon. Like, listen, smoking on some King shirt. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm about to spark something up. My damn self. I got this. It's it's runts and zittles. It's a runt and zittle combo. 34.1% with like a 5% CBD in it. But yeah, man, shoot. I feel like I feel like I ain't been live in shit. I know I did the live the other, like, what was that, Friday night? but I ain't been live like I normally be live, which has been cool though. Give me give me some time to just sit back and watch everything else. Okay. No, I'm not that special like the other day when I hit him and told him, oh yeah, Friday morning needs to get here. Yeah, you about to hit the road. Tonight he's just watching. Yeah, need that. Yeah, yeah. I talked to him earlier. I talked to him earlier. Um, but yeah, yeah. It was definitely needed. You know, because this YouTube shit could be draining like a motherfucker. You know, this shit can get real fucking draining. You know. But I am always watching though. You know. Uh, there's a lot of bullshit out there. You know, a lot of people bullshitting with the bullshitting and bullshitting some more. And then when they get done bullshitting, then they bullshit some more. Yeah, that is true. Still around to the office. Oh shit. Caught a cold out here. I'm gonna have to go grab my other coat. See how this works first. Daniel Berry, what's happening? Yeah, it's just been seeing a lot of, you know, I'm not gonna address anything right now. I'm not finna do all that, but let's just say I've seen some shit. I've been doing some reevaluating of my own shit, and you know, Mario, what's happening? Oh no, shit, nah, that trust me, it ain't YouTube. And right now, sure, I'm just tired. I still got my energy though. I still got my energy. But I have a busy schedule like every single day. So, but I've been taking a little break though. I did that late night live Friday, and yeah, I ain't been live since. Also, y'all did win. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. That's actually what I've been doing, just getting things like organized, and because I got a lot of things coming up, especially when I take this trip to Denver. I know it's hard to be a 49 fan. Ah, you got jokes. You got jokes. I'd rather be a Niner than be a Saint. You know, because I've taken breaks before. You know, I've taken breaks before. You know, but right now I got a good thing going, so I'm trying to add to it, and then eventually somewhere down the road I'm gonna take me a little break, but you know I'm in grind mode. One of the things is too is the whole dub thing is that shit got draining as fuck, and I can't really say I'll ever be away from it, only because my name keeps gravitating in them circles, you know. But I definitely am not involved like how I was involved. Because like I stated before, my issue with Dub is different from everybody else's issue with Dub. So yeah, that part. Forging, what's going on? Thank you for coming through. Thank everybody for coming through. This is a impromptu. And then yeah, I was looking around. Well, at least on my end, I ain't see anybody live, so I said, "Well, shit, fuck it, I'll go live for a little bit." So, it's going down this weekend though. The homie finna come through. Yeah, that's gonna be a dope live right there. That one right there. Yeah, that one right there. Yeah, that one right there. Yeah, So yeah, I got some things cooking. You know, and then when I go out there to Denver, I'm gonna link up with Sav and them, and then shit, we're gonna sit. We'll probably do a live. You know, while I'm out there, which would be dope. Sure, try to get a live with Jesse too. You know what I'm saying? Whew, yeah. Dub Dub should have took a break. Should have took a break 8 months ago. Well, shit, 6 months ago now. Yeah, yeah, you should have been took a break. You know, because he don't understand that a lot of this shit he brought on himself. You know, like, oh, hold on, y'all. y'all. My bad. I had a phone call. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, that's why I always say I'm a community of my own because getting involved in these different communities, it could be draining just by itself. But then when you mix in, if there's like some drama or something to go along with it, it becomes extra draining, you know? So I touch on various topics anyways. And so, but people from other communities that speak on these various topics too, are always more than welcome. Don't necessarily mean I'm gonna go over there. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I try to just stick with people that I'm sub to that I frequently, you know, fuck with. And then when you think about it, there's so many fucking channels out there. It's like literally hard to keep up with all of it. Yeah, for real. Yeah, for real. Yeah. Hmm. Man. Yeah, for real. Ah, just gonna skip through these comments real quick. Oh, that's the one. Okay. Yeah. Oh man, it's a booby trap. Cause by the time you realize that motherfucker done exploded, boom. Welcome to the bullshit community. We're around here, we bullshit. So if you are not a bullshitter, please exit stage left. Yeah. And like I always state, if there is some type of issue or whatever, then we should be able to handle that shit like men. You know what I'm saying? We should be able to talk that shit out. Hey, if there got to be a little bit of yelling, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, just to get it off your chest, shit, so be it. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the conversation, we should come to some type of, what I'm saying, agreement moving forward. Whether that's, what I'm saying, we cool or we ain't fucking with each other, or we'll just be cordial. But all that extra shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Or you didn't fall in it, you just fell on top of it. Man, I did one flat earth debate and I found myself within a week being on panels in prison genre, wrestling, conspiracy, shit was nuts. Oh yeah. Yeah. No, and that's usually how it happened too. You know what I'm saying? And before you know it, you just like, well, hold up. The shit, to be honest with you, the shit be like feeling like the fucking Twilight Zone sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. Speaking of wrestling, War Games is set for Survivor Series. Judgment Day versus Cody Rhodes, Jay Uso, Sami Zayn, and the World Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins. That's gonna be a good one. And Rhea Ripley defending her title against Zoe Starks. Miz versus Gunther for the IC belt. Hey, so far Survivor Series look like it's gonna be a dope show. Oh yeah, make sure everybody go sub up. You knew, uh, Lonnie, you far from new. That's the best way to be. I always say I'll never ask anyone to think how I do. I only want them to think. I could care less about genre. Just don't be a cunt. Right, right, exactly. And that's all I try to do. Just give something for the people to think about. And then you know what I'm saying, you always got assholes that want to come up in there and want to say some stupid shit. Like, okay, you disagree with me, but I bet you won't go look it up. Because anything anybody tells me to go look up, I'm going to go look it up. It might take me a little minute, but I will look it up. You know, especially if it's something that I haven't heard before. Then yeah, I've been on YouTube forever. Been around a lot of channels too. Yeah, whew. Yeah. I'm kind of like, you know what I'm saying, set on the channels that I go to now. You know, because like I said, it's way too many channels. There's always got to be one motherfucker at the party who wants to shit shit in this punch bowl. Never felt. Yep, yep, exactly. Because Saturday I had a real long, great conversation with a good friend. I ain't gonna tell y'all who I had a conversation with, but you know what I'm saying. It's a real good friend, and some things were said in that conversation that really had me thinking. Um, because like when I talk about certain things, like when I talk about religion, when I talk about race and things of that nature. Look, I always state, you ain't got to agree with me. Only thing I ask for is, before you disagree with me, go look it up. That's it. And then for some reason, there's some people that have taken what I've said and try to change it and flip it and turn it into something else. And it's like, wait, first of all, why are you getting mad at what I'm saying? Because I don't come on here just to open up my mouth, just to hear myself speak. When I come on here with valuable information that some do know about and some don't know about. But it's the ones that don't know seem to have a problem with what I say. Well, don't have a problem with what I say. Go look it up. Go look at the information I gave you. Go look it up. Then come back and tell me if I'm wrong. I even had somebody, I forgot who did it, but I was doing a live and I brought up some information and they actually went and looked it up while I was live and came back. You know what I'm saying? So I must know what I'm talking about. I have a very good track record. You know, I'm not no dummy. You know, I've always studied. You know, I've always researched. It didn't make a difference what it was because I like learning. I like learning about different things. And if I can come out here and use this platform to educate the people on information that they may not be privy to, then don't hate, you know. I mean, people want to have a debate anymore. I always respect people who pop up on here and talk things out. Yeah, yeah, for real. People will never understand from words. They gotta live it, which is why I had to realize why I'm different from most in this country. Facts. But even looking it up can go wrong with half the shit. Yeah, 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 real shit. Life is too short to be guessing what's on everyone's mind. If all the information was out in the open for everyone to see, people will navigate past obstacles more effectively. Boom, boom. And with that said, well, hold that thought right there. Hold that thought right there. Hold that thought right there. I like what you said. Hold that thought right there. I'll be right back. Whew. Let's see something else. But I like what you said there, cause forging, cause the other thing I be speaking of is If people knew what it is, if people had the truth out there, people would be moving the way that we're supposed to be moving and not how they want us to move. See, everything that we do is because of how they want us to move. And so now we're trying to navigate through all this shit and try to figure this shit out. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'd be like, okay, I know what my purpose is on this earth. So that's what I'm doing. And people are so entrenched with how they were taught and how they were raised that they can't open up their minds like, okay, well, this that it could be something else outside of what they was taught. You know, see, individual ideas being challenged and considered from different viewpoints is how ideas evolve and become more complete. So boom, you hit it on the nail on the head. You leaving me again? Ah. Yo, Chaz, what's going on? Okay, so Jay Millie, let me ask you, which teams in the NFL are contenders and which teams are pretenders now that we are over halfway point of the NFL season? Um, well, let's see. Contenders, let me start with the AFC. So you got Kansas City. Um, you got to put the Chargers up there now. Um, you got Baltimore. You got I don't know about the Dolphins. The Dolphins is kind of up in the air. Um, I put the Steelers in there too because Steelers been looking pretty good. Um, and I guess you could put the Browns. The Pretenders. Sorry, Coffee, but I gotta put the Buffalo Bills. I gotta put the Buffalo Bills. You know, see the Bills, then the Raiders, of course. The Broncos. I'm gonna say Pretenders right now because they still got a long way to go up. Um, but they're definitely a question mark. Now on the NFC side, uh, the Eagles, Lions. Uh, I'm gonna say my 49ers. You know what I'm saying? I know we on a losing streak, but I'm gonna put my Niners. Oh yeah, I forgot to put the Jags up there. Yeah, the Jags. Um, us. That's pretty much on the NFC side. I mean, I guess you can put Seattle in there too. Yeah, you funny. I got proven a lot. I have no problem with that because I'm always trying to get better and learn as much as I can. But yeah. Oh yeah, Cincinnati. Yep. Exactly. The initial manipulation of narrative by the powers that be and the suppression to open dialogue has left advancement of community stagnant. Uh, oh yeah, stagnant instead of moving forward like it could be. I think Steelers, Browns, Bills are all pretenders in the AFC. Okay. Oh yeah, you know I'm gonna be biased. The powerful keep the people at each other's throats. It keeps the people. Yeah, yeah. What because like what you're gonna be hearing me say a lot of on these lives is is propaganda. You see, We know about propaganda, but we don't talk about propaganda in the context of what we do over here in this country. Every time you hear the word propaganda, it's usually talking about a whole nother country, like for example, Russia, how they use propaganda, you know what I'm saying, to control the people, or like North Korea, propaganda to control the people. We use propaganda in the same sense because they'll put something out there for everybody to see, and they'll tell you it's the greatest thing in the world. It's the greatest thing in the world. And they'll keep on showing that to you 1,000 times until it's embedded into your head that this is the greatest thing in the world. And then so you go and you get it, and then you realize, hold on, this ain't exactly the greatest thing in the world. But in your mind, you're like, okay, but it's still gonna work though. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep it. Huh? No. You would have never got it in the first place. And that's why I always say you gotta peel the layers back on things. Because there's a lot of stuff in front of what they put out there that they're not saying nothing to anybody. And it seems like when I come and I talk about this stuff and I break it and I be respectful about it too. You know what I'm saying? I don't be disrespectful about how somebody came up, grew up, whatever. All I say is just peel the layers back. You know, don't just get set because what's in front of you, because what's in front of you can be a complete lie. You know, case in point, you can meet you can meet a woman, right? You can meet a female. She look cute and everything. You know, she all dolled up and everything. She got a pretty ass smile. You know what I'm saying? She got a nice figure and everything. She looking real good. And you know what I'm saying? And she giving you some play. So you looking at the shit like, okay, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Let me pop at this one time. And then y'all go off somewhere, and then you find out she's a complete person. You know what I'm saying? Like this bitch a serial killer or something, some type of shit. Or she a stalker or shit. You know what I'm saying? It could be anything. But that's what I'm saying. You gotta peel the layers back. Like in that type of situation, don't just jump on it because it look good. Find out who she is first. Because what she's presenting could be a complete lie. And living in 2023, we should all know this by now for a whole nother reason. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I like to try to, give the people to just to open up your minds. Because look, I came up the same way. I came up thinking and believing a certain way because that's what I was told to believe. Not necessarily taught, but told. But you see, they use the taught and teach words, you know what I'm saying, to push through, you know what I'm saying, that they're forcing something on you. Because when we're kids, we don't have a choice on what religion we want to go by. No, if you grow up in a Christian household, no, you're going to be a Christian. You're actually going to be at church Sunday morning. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear nothing else about it. You know. So then that's what you go by because it's embedded in your head, not because they taught it to you, not because they're teaching you this. No, they're telling you this is what it is. You know. So you're not teaching anything. You're forcing something onto somebody that don't know no better. So we grow up and we believe in these concepts of what was forced on us to believe. So then when somebody like myself come across and present some information that counteracts that, now you get in your feelings and now you want to get defensive and be like, no, 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 that's not it. That's not true. No, because this is no. First of all, how you gonna say it's true? Because first of all, we come from two different backgrounds. So we came from two different teachings. or two different ways of life. So you're saying what you're saying is the truth. I'm saying what I'm saying is the truth. So why don't you? I I guarantee you this. I know your information better than you know my information. So please allow me to give you this information so you can look it up and tell me if I'm wrong or not. And I'm always humble about it. I'm never big headed about it. Yeah, do I brag and boast a little bit about what I you know what I'm saying beforehand? Yeah, because not too many people, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a big channel, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have a big Facebook or you know what I'm saying? I'm not big on social media, but the people that I went up against are some very big people, very important people, and I didn't back down. I stood my ground. I put out the information, retract it. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Just tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong, and I'll go back to the drawing board. Not one person has ever refuted and ever counteracted my information. So what does that tell you? I must know what the fuck I'm talking about, right? I must know what I'm talking about. Because if I didn't know what I'm talking about, then how come nobody has refuted any information that I've ever put out? And like I said, that's not me being big headed. That's just me stating facts. You know, that's why I was telling Doug, like, don't come up here and try to hit me with some historical shit, but yet you don't want to come on the stage and debate me like a man. Because every information you put out there, I have counteracted that information. I have basically taken your information and stomped on that shit. And that's light work to me. That's light work to me. That's you know what I'm saying? I do that shit in my sleep. But on the stage though, like you know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Yeah. Yeah, for real, for real. Yeah. Yeah, Millie, the problem is unfortunately much of what the government puts out is 15 steps ahead. So people who think they are wise at the scene are actually just dancing on the chessboard like everyone else. Woo! Yeah, big facts. I used to think propaganda was a foreign word, but we use it here just as much as the rest of the world does. Yeah, I just wish I just wish it was used in its proper context and just not used just because I want to say the word propaganda so I can sound smart. They tried to tell me no sex before marriage, so peel the layers back like a sunburn. Ouch. That would hurt, wouldn't it? Sounds like child support to me. Oh, that's painful. Yeah, that's painful right there. Alimony is a scam and should be outlawed. I feel that. I feel that. Why should somebody have to pay money towards their ex once they're divorced? You should have to support you. Yeah, man, that's real shit right there. Yeah, man, exactly. Exactly. Having religion forced down my throat when I was a kid made me want to embrace the dark side of life. Yeah. Hey, hey, you know what the thing about that is, Mario? What is the dark is really the light, because you can't have light without dark, right? Ain't that ain't that what they say in Genesis? You know what I'm saying? You can't have light without dark. There was dark first. So I'm going to embrace what was here first. And what was here first was the darkness. So yeah, I'm gonna embrace the dark side for real though. That's why people willing to have this discourse is absolutely necessary for the progression of collective reasoning and compromise. The glue that holds a mutual, comparative, or cooperative society together. Big facts. I refute your nine assessments. Oh, like I understand. I understand. I understand. I like how Dub says he isn't racist, but then calls everyone. Man, you know. Sure, I had to break that shit down. I had to break that shit down to him a few times because he just don't get it. He just don't get it, and he ain't never gonna get it. Well, he has a he has mental problems. He was hit in the head with a bat. What the fuck that got to do with him knowing what the fuck he doing? You know, some of them motherfuckers just open up their mouth and just sound dumb as fuck. Like that shit don't make no. Does any of them motherfuckers over there make any fucking sense to y'all? Like, cause I just I don't get it. I don't get it. And you know what? I don't want to get it. But the thing I do know is seeing how people be moving. It's just like how can how, like okay you know what's going on ain't right, but yet you're still gonna do it anyways. For what? Pride? The love of whatever it is you're fighting for? Like we have to be very cognizant about like look at what the fuck they're doing out here. We're on the verge of World War III because motherfuckers just sat up here and just let shit go. Just like whatever. Yeah, America, yeah. Come on into America. It's great over here. You got these motherfuckers about to start up a whole fucking war on our land that ain't got shit to do with us. Think about that shit. These motherfuckers is about to start up a whole war on our land over they shit that they got going on over there. And then I just read the other day where we sent $14.8 billion in aid over to Israel. But then they always tell us, oh, well, we don't have enough money for this. Well, yeah, I sure do got a whole lot of money to send over to these other motherfucking countries. But then you got people out here still like, yes, good old USA. Like, what the fuck? Good old US, what the fuck? Huh? What is there good to talk about this fucking country? Somebody please tell me, and please don't tell me, well, we got freedoms and shit. What do we? Do we really got freedoms? Because all I see is them keep taking shit away from us. So how much freedom do we really got in this motherfucker? Like, think about that shit. How much freedom do we really got in this shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to think about that type of shit. You know, shit. I'm from this motherfucker too. You know what I'm saying? I love this motherfucker too. With all the bullshit that comes with it, you know what I'm saying? I love this motherfucker too. But now at the same time, I'm not gonna be blind to the fact of what this motherfucking country been doing and what they're still doing now. Pac said it. They got money for wars but can't feed the poor. We see this shit all the time. We seen this shit in real time. Once again, you know, I see people out here waving the American flag. Yeah, good old USA. Good old what the like? Huh? Yeah, you talking about good old USA? You damn near a check away from losing your house, but you out here talking about good old USA. Yeah, okay, smart guy. hmm Yeah, and you got these drawing the line political people, Republicans saying, "Oh, it's the Democrats." Democrats saying, "Oh, it's the Republicans." The Independents saying, "Both of you motherfuckers is crazy," and we over here doing our own thing. you know, but it's just crazy how people just fall in line with this shit, and there ain't good shit. Look, I want to know what's the one thing about this country that you can honestly say that you are proud outside of the normal, you know, uh, veteran, all outside of all of that, because all of that is definitely to be, what I'm saying, prideful. You know what I'm saying, to be happy for and honor and all that. Outside of all of that, what the fuck is really good about this motherfucking corporation? Not country, corporation. Well, my bad, y'all. Yo, Mike, what's going on? Good morning. Miss me. Hey, how's it going? Oh yeah. He's stupid. He's saying calling a white person the N word is a racist. Like, what the fuck you using a racist term to call? you know what I'm saying? Completely gone. I have worked with so many special needs individuals in my life. Not one of them has felt the need to jump off that. Yeah, yeah, thank you. Yeah, they can go on with all that excuse. So the brain damage excuse, nah, I miss me. For real though. There's a lot more freedom in the USA compared to other parts of the world. For example, China. However, Americans are far from free, in my opinion. Thank you. That's all I'm saying. I'm from Europe, but I have family that have been living in the USA for 2 generations. Like you love that song? Yeah. Yeah, I was just playing that the other day. I just want to live on a tropical island on the beach with a little umbrella in my drink. Yo, Chad, hey, I'm with you. I'm with you on that. Cause hey, I'll be saying that same shit. I just wanna be, you know what I'm saying? I wanna be in the Caribbean somewhere, just on the beach, you know what I'm saying, with one of them drinks with the umbrella in it. Plus the same way black Americans have more issues to do than blacks in Europe. So we kind of know what y'all go through. Oh yeah. The nature of a politician is to lie. You can't trust man one. Yeah. Politician point blank, period. You gotta corrupt to be big facts. Chad's got some room for me in mine. Muscle trucks and cheeseburgers. Chad's them little tropical islands have issues too. I went to school in Barbados, trust me. When I say all places have pros and cons. Yeah, that's facts. you know. Yeah, I just want to live on an island with only me on it. Uh, I can't lie. Black folk over here in the UK refer to each other as nigga with the A on the end. Term of endearment, just as it is in the USA. Yeah, as a matter of fact, see, I'm sure a lot of places are messed up in their ways. We got to make the best of what it is. Yeah. Um, Miss Me, uh, I actually did a live where I broke down the word nigga and the history of the word, the origins, where it came from, all that. Like we'll get we're gonna be neighbor islands. That's my king. I feel a lot safer as a woman living in the UK, USA, Canada, or Australia than some places like Ireland or yeah, fuck that. My mother was born in Italy. My father is from the Isles of Man. I'm first generation American and very proud to be, but I be a fool to ignore the man sitting in the driver's seat. Yeah, big facts. So when I keep hearing females talk shit about needing more equal rights, I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, look. Okay, I'm gonna look. I'll look into that live when I get the chance. Oh, okay, I agree. I never left the U.S., but from what the internet shows, the Middle East is rough. Yo, there is places where you can live where it's like, okay, you know what I'm saying? It's cool. Them other places though, or them other side of them good. Yeah, mm, but that's why you gotta do your research. You gotta do your research. You gotta you know what I'm saying? People don't want to do that. They just want to go. It's like, oh, look at this over here. This look pretty. Yeah, look at yeah. 10 o'clock news. A U.S. on a trip overseas has been missing for the last 2 days, and they don't know where they are. Like, yeah, it's like Mexico. Shit, you better know where the cartel territory is at, because you get caught in their territory, shit, they gonna snatch your ass up. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I laugh when bitches talk about not being treated equally. Like, shut the fuck up and take that feminist BS to a country. Yeah, hey, females over here get so man. I mean, they get dogged walk. You know what I'm saying a lot, but some of them won't be asking for that shit. But the overall picture, you know what I'm saying. Case in point, if you go into court and there's a case between you and a woman, oh shit, you better have the best lawyer you can buy, the best lawyer money can buy. Shit. Then the same females act up and get in the man's face and treats her like, yeah, shit, crazy. Shit's backwards thinking. Hey, do you think if man lives on Mars for like 1,000 years and they create their own civilization, do you think we will end up attacking each other? I don't know. I don't know. I know I ain't gonna be around to see it if it does. Like, bitch, I thought you wanted to be equal. Yeah, man, you got in that man's face and hit him. He swung back, and now you want to cry? Yeah, that shit be pissing me off. That miss me, yes, ma'am. Maddox on my father's side. Females get treated like shit when they allow it to happen. I'm a woman. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Yeah. Get in a man's face and get your jaw broke. Don't specific. Man, that's what I'm saying. I've never, I've never had a man beat on me or mistreat me before. I don't square up to men. That's why. Yeah. Nah, and that's the truth. You got a lot of women up here that they will get up in a man's face and get to doing all this and hitting him and all kinds of shit. And then he take off, and now he the bad guy. And the thing that be pissing me off is, well, you should have just walked away. How you walking away and she hitting you in the back of the head? What the fuck? Hey, that walking away don't be working all the time. Shit. Or they'll manufacture a hit. Well, they'll take something or just hit themselves, give themselves a black eye or broken nose and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at my face. Look at what you did to me. Like, bitch, I didn't hit you. Shit. Oh, well, sir, we're gonna have to take you down. What the fuck? Take me down for what? I ain't hit the bitch. The fuck? Oh, hell nah. Bitch, get out my house. No, I want my keys. I want her out my house. Shit. Gonna talk about I hit you. I ain't hit you. Shit, I got caught in a situation like that one time. She gonna sit up there and try to act like I hit her and shit. I was like, first of all, I didn't even raise my hand to you. What the hell is your problem? Like, get the fuck out of here with that shit. You know. And I ain't gonna lie, I was nervous for the first few days though, because I didn't know if she called the cops or not. Because I know they would have, you know what I'm saying, the first few days after that shit happened, oh, they would have been knocking at the door. Once some days passed by, I was like, oh well, shit, I'm good. you know. But don't lie on me. I haven't. Chat host, have a great day. I gotta get to work. Oh, okay. All right, my king. Thank you for coming through. Yeah, I feel that. Most men I come into contact with just want to be left alone and not bothered. Leave people's sons and brothers the fuck alone. But yeah, straight up. Line their ass off. Yep, work every day. Lying about sexual assault and all types of it. Telling you. Like, I think of two situations in my life where I see women antagonizing men, and when I stepped in and offered to fight the bitch on behalf of her man, she soon back the fuck. So, oh shit. Some women give a lot of us a bad name. I just don't trust who call themselves feminists. Usually they're weird, right? You should drop the link from this me so she doesn't have to tax on her. Nah, I can't hit the pill right now. I wish I could. But I'm smoking. Oh, no, it's all good. Yeah, I'm about to jump off this thing anyways. I'll leave a bitch real quick, way before that situation there. A chick I haven't talked to in 20 years because I see to the part. Yeah. 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 If you catch it, you see that red flag, yeah, get the fuck up out of there before it even get to that point. Remember you said that the last time. That's right, Lonnie. When you see the red flags, run. Better do like the road runner. Same thing I tell both my sons. Yeah. Well, all right, y'all. I'm about to get up off of here. I want to thank all y'all for coming through. See, my daughters will be more likely needed to defend family brothers than the other way around. Females in my family get down to protect men because we know what females are capable of. Oh, yeah. That's what's up. I feel that. So, all right, y'all. I'm going to holler at y'all. Don't know when I'll be back up here, but thank y'all for coming through, coming to kick it with me for a minute. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. Enjoy y'all mornings. Enjoy y'all days. Let's see. A rabbit feminist vision is based on movement. So throw a role flare in the opposite direction, or tri-tip or something, and then book it. Good night, Miss Me. Yeah. Uh, all right, y'all. Like always, we gonna keep it cracking. We gonna stay militant, and I'm about this bitch. Peace.